What up, YouTube? It's your boy Vic, NYC82, coming at you today with another watch review video. Today we're taking a look at this guy. This is the Timex Main Street. Before we get into the video, guys, just want to ask you, please, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I put new content up. Help support the channel. With that said, let's get into this review. So guys and girls, this is the Timex Main Street. This particular one is model number T2P520. A few different variations of this watch out there, but this is the one that I like, so this is the one that I purchased. This watch is a pretty cool little watch, not a lot of price tag, but it has one cool feature that I believe makes it stand out a bit against some higher priced dress watches. But many of you guys know Timex, they've been making watches for a very long time. They got their start as the Waterbury Clock Company in 1854. The Timex USA group is still headquartered in Middlebury, Connecticut, which, you know, cool little fact. But let's get into the specs of this watch, because this is a pretty cool watch. So the specs on this, which are probably the specs for all the different models of the Main Street out there. This is a brass case. Yes, this is a brass case. It's probably got some kind of chrome plating on it, but I'm curious to see how this holds up over time. You know, if you get some wearing down and you'll get some of that brass starting to show. Who knows? It is intended to be a dress watch, as you can tell by the design, so maybe it's not meant to be worn and abused like that. But mineral crystal. You do get 50 meters water resistance, 38 millimeter diameter without the crown, 40 with the crown, 10 millimeter stick. The lug width. Now here's a little controversy with the lug width. It's listed, I've seen it listed at 18, I've seen it listed at 22. I measured it with my calipers, it came in at 19. So 19 millimeter lugs. So you know, have fun trying to find a strap for that. Now, on the plus side, even though this is a genuine leather band, it's actually a pretty decent genuine leather band. Doesn't feel crappy. You know, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know, a lot of my complaints with some of those Watch Gangs reviews that I used to do, those leather bands were garbage. You know, I think I swapped them all out. All the watches I got with leather bands, I'm pretty sure I swapped them all out because it was just garbage, man. I didn't want to wear that. But this one, no, this one actually feels decent. Yeah, pretty cool little watch. As you can see, the dial, you got the Roman numerals, you got the 12, 3, 6, and 9. You do got to wait the window at the 3 o'clock position, which I think is cool because it didn't take away the 3 o'clock number, the 3 number. A lot of times you see when watches have a date window here, a lot of times it takes away the number. But this one didn't. They didn't do that with this one, which I think is pretty cool because it keeps the look of the watch, you know, keeps the integrity of it. Looks cool. Now, price on this. I picked this one up for about 25 bucks. So, you know, at $25, that's why you get a brass case, genuine leather band, and stuff like that. But I've seen it listed from anywhere between 25 to, I saw one up to $100, which I thought was crazy. But that one had a mesh bracelet and all that, but still had the same brass case, which I don't know, I thought that was weird. But let me show you the thing that I believe stands this one out against a lot of other dress watches. So this to me is one of the best, or the best feature of the watch. That. How cool is that? How often do you see a dress watch that can do this? Off the top of my head, I don't know of any. If you guys know, leave a comment down there because I would like to see that. This is awesome. Imagine being at you're at a dinner or you're at a movie or whatever, you're dressed a little nice, a little casual, and you want to know what time it is. If you're wearing a regular dress watch, you know, unless the loom on that thing is great, which a lot of dress watches don't even have great loom, you're not going to know what time it is. You're going to have to use your cell phone, flash a light or whatever and see that. This is pretty cool. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it, because I own a couple of dress watches, but none of them could do this. Now, downside, once you let go of that, once you let go of the crown, that's it. It turns off. So it's not timed or anything. You have to hold it to keep the backlight on, the indiglo on. But cool little feature. Also, Timex, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but there is some lume on those hands. It's probably not showing here because it's not bright, super bright. But yeah, the hands, the hour and minute hand are lume too. They have some lume paint on them. So a little bit of overkill because I mean this is just fine enough. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little feature, and you know, for a $25 to $30 watch, this is pretty damn good. So the case back on this is stamped with Timex. You got all your specs and serial number and model number back here. It's just a press down case back. With only 50 meters water resistance, you're not gonna get a screw down case back or anything like that. But overall, you know, this is a cool little watch. Not a lot of price tag. The Cartier Tank, that's one of my grill watches, which I hope to have actually very soon. And this kind of reminds me of a watch in the Cartier line, you know, with the Roman numbers and the dial and everything. So I think that's probably why I was like, oh, wow, nice. But, you know, that indiglo, that's what really sold me on it. So this was just a quick review. With that, let me give you my final thoughts. So I just want to show you the Main Street on wrist before I give you my final thoughts. But, you know, it's a small watch, definitely within that dress watch size. Comfortable, like I said, this genuine leather band is actually pretty comfortable. I don't know how long it'll last for a $30 watch. You know, what can you expect? But comfortable, not bulky. You know, good dress watch, I would say. You know, it's a shame that, you know, given the circumstances today and what's going on around the world, that, you know, a lot of kids won't get high school graduations or proms, because I think this would be like the perfect prom watch or the perfect graduation watch, you know, for those families that are on budgets. Because, you know, this I got this for $30, but, you know, on average you can get them between $30 to $50, which, you know, that's a good price. Not everybody could send their kid to prom with a Rolex. So you know, it's a shame, but, you know, even for that first job interview, this might even work. You know, those of you getting those college degrees and you're out there interviewing for jobs, you know, maybe you could go with something like this. You're not breaking the bank right away. I'm sure most of you guys are still trying to pay student loans, so you got to worry about that. So, you know, this is a dress watch that won't break the bank. You know, not a bad deal here. So let me give you my final thoughts. So yeah, guys and girls, Timex Main Street, not a bad watch, good price range. I wouldn't pay more than $50 for this, and I think $50 is being a little too nice. But for that price tag, I think you get a pretty decent watch. Is this something that's going to last you forever and you can pass it down? No, not likely. Not with a brass case and, you know, a regular quartz movement. But it is a nice looking piece, and, you know, it's something that you can make use of for the time that you have it. This one personally, even though I do like it, I don't see it staying in my collection very long, because like I mentioned, the Cartier Tank is my one of my grail watches, I should say, and I do hope to have that watch very soon in the coming months, to be honest. So good chance that once I do get that, some watches will be leaving my collection. So, but other than that, if you don't have that kind of money and you're on a tight budget and you need to get a watch, you know, for certain occasions, can't go wrong with the Main Street, man. Can't go wrong with this at all. Pretty decent watch for the price you pay. With that said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll see you guys on my next review. Please like, subscribe, follow my Facebook page, and that way you guys know when videos are coming up. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Vic NYC82. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little warning bell so you know every time I put a new video up. Peace.